Hold on, guys. Just trying to get set up very quick before I start. I got everything ready for the stream. We'll be starting here in a couple of seconds. My iPad needs to charge very quick. Alright, I finally, this time, figure out how to read my comments. So I got my computer here that's actually reading the comments. So now I can finally answer your comments while streaming. Let's see what you guys said. Boop, boop. I made it. Yeah, glad you made it this time. And a boop to you, my friend. Alrighty. Get my pause on, and then we'll start the video. It's very hard to see what my glass is, but these are prescription glasses. So they work well. Because without them, I'm blind as a bat. But we'll see. Bent the videos already. I got the things up. Everything's ready to go. Grab my under paw. And we should get started right away. Alrighty. My paw. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. My paw is stuck on my watch. I have a watch on. I can't get it out now. Oh my gosh, I got stuck. No! Come on. There. Fixed it. Whew. Alrighty. Let's begin the stream. What's up, everybody? I'm DarkTheKittyFox, and welcome to a Monday stream of DarkTheKittyFox, yours truly, Darky. Woohoo! Anyway, for this stream, I got a lot of questions from this, and people want to know, what is it like wearing a fursuit? Well, that's a good question. Every fursuit is built differently, just to let you know. So, but I can't read that comment. It's being under-reviewed. I can't read it, sadly. I'll have to read it later. But anyway, what is it like wearing a fursuit? And I promise you guys, this video will be about 20 minutes long to about 30 to 20 minutes long. So, between there. I gotta go somewhere after this. Anyway, sidetracked. What is it like wearing a fursuit? Wearing a fursuit, I'll tell you one big thing. It's very, very, very hot. Now, some fursuits have, fans in them. Fans can be quite expensive, and also they don't last that long in fursuits. I had a friend of mine who had, I think, roughly 2 fans. What do you call it? And I don't remember actually. He had 4 fans, and they're located one here, and one here. But he somehow blew them out because he was sweating so much. So, and fans are sometimes a fire hazard in fursuits. You can't see them sometimes, and they can cause fires because you sweat so much. But it happens rarely occasions. It does happen. So, but also wearing a fursuit is you have a short distance of seeing where you can go. Now, for some people, they wear contacts. I don't care how good your eyes are. these eyes you see, you can't see me, but I can see you clearly. It feels like you're looking through. I can't describe actually. It feels like you're looking through a filter, like a dark, shady filter, wearing one. So, it's very, very like. It's very different. It feels like you're looking for a blurry screen. So when you look at things, so, but a lot of people don't know that. But yeah, they're pretty difficult to see in. And some fursuits have bigger eyes so you can see better. Sadly for mine, they're pretty small, so I can't see the vision. My vision is very small to here, so it's nothing you can do about it. If you ever ask for bigger eyes so you can see better. And now, time for a break before I continue and read the comments. This guy says, I like your name. This guy says, I like my name, my Darky Persona character. Oh, thank you very much. Kitty Fox, I love my Kitty Fox character. Pretty soon, I am getting a Darky Tumado, so you might see more artwork on my new character of Darky. He's pretty cool. And he says, boop, so I'll boop you back. Boop, boop on the screen. Yeah, these glasses are pretty cool. I like the glasses. Like them very much. Alright, that's enough comments. A little break. Back to the video. So, a couple things about fursuiting and what it's like wearing one is it feels like you're wearing a mesh around your head. Now this depends on how tight your fursuit maker made your headgear. So it feels a little heavy. There is some weight to a headgear, so when you wear one, you will notice a difference. You will notice some difference about it. I can say some positive thing about it is it's very private. No one can see you. I mean, sometimes when I'm fursuiting, I give people a tongue face people and they can't see what I'm doing. It's like I said, it's very private. No one can see you unless you take it off. That's actually one really funny thing about wearing a fursuit is no one can see you. They don't know who you are, what do you look like. They can't see you at all. But it's pretty private. I know another thing is it's very it feels wearing a fursuit also, especially with body gear and stuff. Some body gears are very heavy. Some have giant paws. It feels like you're in a big persona, or like a, or like kind of like a. You feel like you're actually have blankets on you. Just to get a lot of blankets. Now, not all fursuits are like this. You know, these are depending on fursuits that are very heavy, or some are very light. It depends on how much foam material your persona or fursuit is made of. So it just depends. My body gear, I made it with my family, and it's very light, so it's not as bad. My friend's persona, who's actually a protogen, his body gear has a lot of foam, and a lot of plastic, and a little bit of metal, so it's very, very heavy. Like I said, it depends on what type of fursuit you want done. That depends on the weight. What else? They're very They're very warm wearing one. Feels very warm. And they also feel very comfortable. It feels like you're like being like in a blanket, like I said, like a little blanket. It's very, very warm. It's very comfortable. Very comfortable. Now for other people, it might be different. So I know where my fursuit is very comfortable and I feel secured. So I feel really secured in one. That's one really thing about it that I find really thing about good about it. Oh, and one big thing that people always tell about me. So when you're fursuiting, and this has a big impact as you're the fursuiter, the bigger the feet paws, the harder it is to walk. I wear a size 14, and my feet paws make my feet, I'd say about roughly 18s. It's very, very hard to walk. And it feels like you're walking on the moon. No joke. I mean the moon. It feels very heavy. Feet paws are just made from chew and foam, so it adds a lot of weight. But it's very, very heavy. And this is why some people get small feet paws, because they're easy to walk in. And also, the bigger the feet paws, the more balanced you are. The bigger the feet paws, the chance you falling over is very slim. But it also makes it very heavy, and if you're walking far distance, like kind of like you're walking to a convention, to an airport, for example, you will get tired really, really fast. I had that a few times where I walk from the rail trail to my to a playground, and that was roughly, if I did have a fursuit, it's about roughly a 10-minute walk. I barely made it for like 5 minutes. I was getting really tired from it. It's hard to walk in a fursuit. Like, it gets very heavy. Alright, I gotta take a break here and read some comments. Let's see what you guys got to say. What was he here? Did you see Raggy the Dragon? I never saw that dragon guy. I never saw him. He says, hi, Kitty Fox. Well, hello, and welcome to the stream. He says, I will, I go, meow. I go, meow, meow. I'm a Kitty Fox, I meow. What else? He says, hello. I said, hello to the stream. Hello, everybody. What else? Yeah, that's it. That's it for the step for the comments. Alright, so back to what I was saying. Alright, I said what was positive about it, what's negative about it. I'm trying to think what else that's like really like. I'm trying to think what else was really like cool about a fursuit. I'll say one thing about fursuit that's really cool is people like to get hugs. And wearing one of your character, some kids will avoid you. Yes, some kids avoid people all the time. But a lot of kids like to hug people, furries. And one thing you have to be careful with if you own a fursuit, it's like wearing one, is you don't have a lot of feeling in your arms. So you can't tell how hug you're hugging the person. So that's one thing. So be gentle when you hug little ones. I had that same problem in the past. What else? I'll say fursuits. Like wearing one's like, it's like being like an astronaut. It's pretty cool. You feel like you're walking on the moon. Like, no joke. It's actually really cool. I will say the one big disadvantage of owning a fursuit is you have quite a few blind spots. I can't tell you how many things I ran into. just fursuiting. Depending on how long your muzzle is, you have a short distance from here. This is all I can see right here. That's my blind spot. My blind spot is up to here. That's not a good scene. Again, not good. Blind spot is up to here. So, you have quite a few blind spots on a fursuit. And it's very hard to turn around very quickly. So some people sometimes I know jump furries and tend to scare them. It's hard for them to react in time. And fursuits, depending on how crazy your character is, like I said, it can be quite heavy. It's going to put a lot of strain on you. That's why a lot of fursuiters don't wear their fursuit for very long. They wear it for roughly maybe an hour to 30 minutes. It gets really, really hard to walk around. It puts a lot of strain in your body. But get into the good subject. Fursuits are fun to have. Now, it doesn't mean you don't need a fursuit to be a furry. I'm sorry, you don't need to. It's just an add-on accessory. You don't need to. Anybody can be a furry. Anybody can be a furry. Fursuits are just on the high end. If you have some money laying around, then get a fursuit. But it's not mandatory. I mean, there's quite a few YouTubers who are actually in the millions right now who are furries, but they don't have fursuits. So, it can be anything. Most people I know of who are furries who are artists. They do a lot of artwork. You meet people who are clothes fashion designers. And they're furries as well, who do fashion design furries. And they don't own a fursuit. So, technically fursuits are just an extra accessory. You don't really need one if you don't want to. But if you want to get into you want to go to conventions and get your character noticeable, then get a fursuit. But it's, like I said, not mandatory. You don't have to get one. And fursuits can be very, very expensive. Like, really expensive. Some fursuits, depending on where you get it from, can go up to really the $5,000 to $6,000. It depends where you get it from. And your maker. But it's only optional. But that's only the real negative side about it. But I will say, the big, awesome relief about wearing a fursuit is so many furries can see your character. Like, they'll look at it and want a free hug. They want a free hug. I can't tell you how many furries have hugged me at conventions and stuff, and it's just free hugs. Furries love seeing other fursuiters. That's one big thing I can say that it's great wearing a fursuit. They see you, they want a free hug, and you can roleplay. It's very, very cool. That's one big thing I said to say wearing a fursuit. It's very fun. And like I said, they're very, very fun to have. But yeah. Now it's the comment time, break time, and I think we're going to read the comments. What else we got here? I can answer that question right now. So this person said, how do I become a furry if my parents don't? How can I become a furry if my parents don't let me? So technically, if you want to be a furry and your parents don't let you, here's how you can solve your issue. And I told this to a lot of people. Some parents are very strict about their family becoming furries or becoming pride, for example. You just gotta wait until you move. When you move and hit 21, move to your old house, in your own house, you can do what you want. So, That's what my friend did. His parents were, I think, yeah, his parents were strict because he couldn't make his artwork and do anything for it. His parents didn't let him do any furry stuff related. So what he did was he waited until he moved, and then he did what he wants. If you're in your own house, you can do what you want. But just trying to help. All right, next comment. I don't know how to answer that. The eyes things, I don't know. These eyes are called follow me eyes. They make follow you around. Kind of like what we're looking at. So they follow your eyes around. They're called follow me eyes. They're basically pretty cool. The Pikachu girl's here. Yay, hello, how's it going? And yeah, that's the end of the comments. He says, hi bro, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. And that's really the end of the comments for now. Alright, how should we wrap this video up? It's been 20 minutes, so I could say the one big awesome advantage of having a fursuit, that I'll say the biggest advantage of owning a fursuit, why it's so cool and why it's like the best feeling in the world wearing a fursuit, is you will get a lot of attention from people. There'll be people walking around taking pictures of you. There'll be like strangers asking you and says, are you like a costume or a mascot person? You get a lot of people that ask you weird questions. Now, where I live at, I get that a lot. Mostly from tourists. You get that a lot. It's kind of attention. You're a big spotlight to the public. It's really, really cool. I recommend people don't go too crazy with it because there are people who do hate furries. And you'll meet quite a few of them. So don't do anything too serious or wrong. First thing should be fun. But just remember, keep it safe and don't do anything negative. Keep it clean, and the public will love you. But yeah, that's really the biggest advantage of having a fursuit is people love seeing them. They're rare in some places, and they're just fun to see. But yeah, that's really all I got to say. What is it like wearing a fursuit? There are good things about it and negative things about it. But all the rest, they're very fun to have. Not really need an accessory, but they're just fun to have and do stuff with them. But anyway, guys, I hope this answered your questions and the video. If you enjoyed the video, I'll be doing live streams every Monday. I'm going to try to get them on Fridays. They're hard to do on Fridays. But I'll try to do them mostly on Mondays. But yeah, stay tuned next stream. I'll be doing more streams like this every Monday at 4 p.m. all the time. It's very fun doing streams. And if you guys got any questions about the stream, leave them in the comment below. Got any answers, or if you love send me fan mail, let me in the comment below. All the best, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys see the next stream and next video. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for watching. Meow, meow, meow. Have a good one. How you turn the camera off? My phone.